everyone. Hope you're having an amazing summer so far. Welcome to a short form August edition of the Phase podcast with me, James from Phase. The good news is you won't have to wait long for the next full episode, as we'll be back in September for season 3. There are some exciting ideas in the pipeline for the podcast this upcoming school year. However, we want you, our listeners, to have a say in shaping our content as well. So if you have any ideas you'd like us to discuss, or people you'd like to hear from, let us know via our social media at Phase Hitchin. You can always find us there. First up, it's time for a few Phase notices. As I'm recording this, Molly and Kieran are at Satellites Festival. It's super cool that we get to play a part in taking some young people from Hitchin to a massive event like Satellites, where hopefully they'll have lots of incredible experiences and make some amazing friends. If you want to know more about Satellites, as we will be going next year and hopefully for many years to come, there will be a link to their website in the description of this podcast if you or a young person you know might be interested in coming along next August. Also throughout the summer, the resources page on our website is being restocked and revamped, so I'd encourage you to go and check that out for helpful material on anything from dealing with anxiety to setting goals. Take a look, tell us which is your favourite resource, and let us know if there are any particular topics you would like us to add more resources for. Our final notice for today is that obviously, A-level and GCSE results days are both fast approaching on Thursday the 15th and Thursday the 22nd of August, respectively. We're wishing the very best for students in and around Hitchin, as we know how much hard work both young people and school staff put in to achieve the best grade possible. We would love to hear from you on the day, whether you need celebration or support. We know it can be a nerve-wracking and disappointing or exciting and joyful day, and if you need space to talk, we'll be monitoring our Phase Hitchin social media messages from 9 to 5 on results day. Without further ado, let's get to the topic for today's podcast. As many of you will know, the theme of Phase Podcast Season 2 has been 15-minute ideas. However, as a special summer holiday edition, I'm going to run through 3 ideas in 3 minutes to maximise your summer holiday today. Let's go. Idea number 1, create a schedule. It doesn't have to be super detailed and strict, and you may want to start off by trying to schedule 1 week of your break instead of the entire thing. However, scheduling for yourself is a vital tool to develop. Throughout school, your timetable dictates where you need to be and what you need to do for large chunks of your time. The summer gives you freedom from that, but also an opportunity to plan tasks, activities, rest, and time with friends for yourself. As you get older, being an expert at scheduling your life will improve your time management. You'll have to set your own deadlines and allot the right amount of time for different tasks. Scheduling also reduces anxiety, as you'll get important stuff out of your head and onto paper or onto a calendar on your phone or on your computer. By planning ahead, you deal with stuff sooner. If you don't know where to start with scheduling, perhaps try the Phase Self-Care Planner on our resources page on our website. Idea number 2, make or break a habit. The inertia and busyness of the school year can make it very easy for us to follow the same patterns, good or bad, without even noticing how important each of the small things we do each day are. The things you do for 5 minutes every day, you do for over 30 hours across a whole year. Little things add up, they matter, and the summer gives us a bit of space to reflect on which small daily habits we might need to break, or which we might need to pick up to make our life easier or better. Many of you will know James Clear wrote a very famous book called The Power of Habit, and he talks about a lot of things in that book, but one thing he talks about that is relevant to us in the summer is the 2-minute rule. Gradually increasing the time we spend on a particular habit makes it more likely that that behaviour will become a permanent fixture in our days. Over the summer, we all have 2 minutes. Hopefully we'll have more than 2 minutes, but we all have at least 2 minutes to try reading or gratitude journaling, or sending an encouraging message to someone we love, or learning a language, whatever it might be you want to pick up, and then gradually increasing that over time. Finally, idea number 3, fail. Yeah, you heard it right, fail. Try something new at the risk of it going wrong. See if you can try a new sport club or even organise a group of your friends to go out and try a new sport you've seen at the Olympics. Maybe someone in your family has an instrument you can borrow, or you can find one cheap second-hand. Try and learn a couple of chords. Maybe you want to try the aforementioned scheduling or doing a new habit daily. By at least trying, you're guaranteed to learn something about yourself. Even if it's learning that you don't like a particular activity or you need to try something a different way next time. But if things go well, you could end up finding something you love or learning a new skill. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. The summer holidays provide time and space to experience a few of those thousands of inevitable lessons that are unavoidable as we grow and learn. So they're my 3 ideas in 3 minutes, and that is it for today's August edition of the Phase podcast. In the meantime, you can catch up on any podcast you may have missed in recent months in all the usual places by subscribing to Phase Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. There's also been some great reads on our blog recently, including Isabel's review of Paul McGee's book, The Sumo Secrets to Being a Positive, Confident Teenager. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see you back in September.